Who's up first? Who's up first? Hello.
Hello. How are you?
What's your name, sir?
My name's Andy.
Andy. Okay. And where are you from, Andy?
I'm from New Jersey in America.
He's from New Jersey in America. Are you just visiting?
Yes.
Really? Are you here for long?
Just a week.
Just a week. It might be a good story.
He's from Jersey. Have you seen
No.
that show?
Come on. What's your story? What's your story?
Well, when I was 15, I blew up my mother's kitchen.
You're so right. Who's there? Hello, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark, lovely. Where are you from, Mark?
Auckland, New Zealand.
New Zealand! These are always good stories. Always good scenes. Mark from New Zealand. Are you travelling or living?
Bit of both.
Okay, great. Good to hear it. I'll write that down. Are you working here, Mark?
Yes, I am.
Doing...
Landscaping.
Landscaping!
So if you need your
there.
garden tidied up, just you know who to call.
Thank you very much, Mark. I will. I won't know your number, but I'll know who I should be calling.
You can get it later.
Oh, hello. Mark, off you go with this story. I'm sure it's going to be marvellous.
Oh, so recently, whilst travelling around Europe on Busabout, I doubled up on my morning coffee, and it was a long stretch until the next service stop. And I just was, let's just say I really needed a shit. I was just absolutely in tatters. So...
No. I like it when the characters are going, no, not that. That's one more, quick. Hello, what's your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick, the hopes of a nation rest on your shoulders. Nick, off you go with your story.
So I was in India taking a local flight from Srinagar and Kashmir down to Delhi. Very high security route, and you're not allowed any hand luggage at all. I had a bit of a dodgy tummy at the time, and I was carrying with me an emergency loo roll at all times. Got to security, and it was confiscated. There's nothing I could do about it, just had to hope and pray. Everything was fine. I seemed to be getting away with it, and I got called out to walk across the tarmac to go out to the airplane. And there, standing at the steps, at the bottom of the steps, was a uniformed security guard with a red velvet cushion with gold braid, and on it was my loo roll, which had been completely unravelled and very carefully rolled back up again. And on it, it just had a very smart handwritten label that just said, "Safe."
Who's there? Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Graham.
Is it? Okay. And where are you from, Graham?
I'm from Glasgow, originally.
Okay, lovely. And where do you live now?
Well, I'm currently working in London.
Okay, what do you do?
So I'm a brand manager for a well-known pharmaceutical company.
Boots. Look after assurance. The problem is. All right, Graham, off you go with the story.
So the first thing that you need to know is that my girlfriend and I were butt naked in bed.
Oh.
And
Good start to any story. Yeah, very good start. Very good start, yeah.
Not exclusive, though.
and we were in a train carriage travelling through South Africa. And it was one of those really quite old locomotives, so it was like an old carriage, wooden, and they had a partition door. So during the night, my girlfriend nudges me and says, "Did you hear that?" I'm like, "No, I didn't hear anything." Well, I had to get up and check, obviously. So being completely naked, I got up and tried to put my trousers on, because I didn't want to tackle bandits stark naked.
Obviously.
And all of a sudden, the train started to slow down, and with it being an old coach system, they started to collide together, like domino effect. And that sent me careering through the partition door straight into the next cabin. And I landed straight on top of the woman that was in the other cabin. Now, it's at that moment when her husband woke up and looked at me, and I realised I was sitting on his wife's face.
Oh! Good story. Good story. Good story. Even more. Even more. Who's there?
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Orla.
Orla. Lovely. Are you from the old country?
Yeah, I'm from Ireland.
Oh, she's from Ireland. Is that great? Whereabouts?
Northern Ireland, near Belfast.
Oh, right, very good. And what do you do, Orla?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, right. Any particular sort of nurse?
Cardiac nursing, so hearts.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Have you all got a pager on you at the moment or anything?
No,
no,
I'm
you're
okay
fine.
to go, yeah.
Screw them. I'm having a good time. Yeah. I don't care. Where's Nurse Orla? I've no idea. Oh, look, the television's on. Oh, no! Oh, Lily Allen. Lily, she's a nurse. She's in the caring profession.
I know, she needs to get back. People with bad, dodgy hearts, they need help.
They're on the poor Orla. Okay, who's up next? Who's up next?
That
Hello.
was a really bitchy thing to do.
It was terrible. She feels bad. She feels bad.
I thought I was,
Did you not like her?
positioned here like I was meant to do that.
Yeah, you are when you can. It's available for it.
Okay.
But hang on.
There's a time and a place.
Yeah, time and a place. Yeah. I've done
I
nothing.
didn't mean it.
Can we
It was the
scoop
wrong
her
end
back
of the
up?
stick.
Okay. Should we get all? Oh no, we've got this one now. Let's do this one. I'd say this one. How rude. Let's finish this one off, and then we might get all back for a story. Okay. What's your name?
It's Elizabeth Friendship.
Elizabeth Friendship.
Yes.
Okay. And where are you from, Elizabeth Friendship?
South East London.
All right. Very good. And what do you do, Elizabeth Friendship?
I send out toners for printers.
I wondered who did that. It's Elizabeth Friendship. No, a toner's very expensive. Leave it. Leave it. No, I can see Lily's eyes. It's like...
It's not me.
Okay, so Elizabeth Friendship, you send out toners for printers from South London. I think I know everything about you. Off you go this way.
Okay, so I was a learner driver and I asked my friend if I could drive her car. And she said, only if you drive it in your underwear. And I said, OK. So I drove the car around and...
Yeah.
That was every shade of stupid. Let's get Orla back.
Let's get Orla back.
Orla's having a reprieve. Orla's having a reprieve. Look how quick Orla is. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Stupid driving a car in your underwear thing. Will you hear my story? Yeah, I save lives. Okay, Orla, before anything happens, off you go with the story.
Okay, I was on holiday once, and in the middle of the night, I just disappeared. So my friends went looking for me, and somebody said, oh, there's a girl sleepwalking. And they found me running a bath in someone's room with no clothes on.
Whose room?
I don't know, I walked into someone's room and started running a bath, and I didn't have any clothes on, and I was asleep.
Can I just say, Lily, great instincts. It's like you're psychic. You are a working mom of two. You just like, I have no time to waste. Come on. This story's going to be awful. Orla, out. That was really bad. Let's try one more. Okay, this is the one. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Marion Shea.
Hello, Marion. Okay, and where are you from, Marion?
I'm from Southend-on-Sea in Essex.
Lovely. Nothing. Okay. What do you do there, Marion?
I'm a senior neonatal sister.
Oh,
Wow.
That's the best. They are the best.
All right.
Brilliant people.
Yeah, why'd you have a heart attack? Yeah. All right, Marion, you're doing very well so far. Off you go with the story.
OK, when I got promoted to a sister, basically, I had to chair a meeting at work, and basically, I wanted to impress the consultant who was there. So I took the names down of everyone present and asked one lady her name, and she said Tracy with an E, went to the next person, etc., etc. When the consultant came in, I started chairing the meeting, was trying to act as professional as possible, introducing everyone and said, this is Tracy with an E, went to the next person, introduced them, went round in turn. And when I said Tracy with an E, the lady that was taking the minutes for the meeting, she was laughing, her shoulders were going up and down. I thought, oh, don't put me off, just ignore her. And I didn't know why she was laughing. Got through the meeting. And after, said, why are you laughing? I thought it went really well. And she said, no, her name wasn't Tracy with an E. Her name was Tracy, and she was trying to explain it was Tracy with an E. Her surname was with an E. So that was it. So
Borderline.
I like that. I think it's good.
The rest of the couch are on.
I didn't quite get it.
It's 2 against 1. You're out. It's a democracy.
I like
It's a democracy.
What did she actually say?
Tracy with an E, not Tracy with an E.
Thought the name was with an E.
And it
Or
was
the other way
It
round.
was just with an E.
Tracy with an
With
E.
an E in
rather
the
than a
Tracy.
Y. Rather than a Y.
Yeah, not like
Yeah.
an E in
But
her
she thought her
hand.
name was Tracy with an E.
Yeah.
Yes.
With
In
her
fact,
own
you were
name.
just saying her name is Tracy with an E.
With an E.
I mean, basically, she's an
Right.
idiot. But, no one thought that was her name. We all knew it was Tracy with an E.
Yeah.
Should we have one more? Yeah. Okay, one more. Hello?
Hello there. Firstly, Graham, I hurt my back, so even if my story's rubbish, you can't flip the chair, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, don't.
Well, bother you! I don't think you could say that.
No, well, no, but she's got a bad back. I can't flip her.
Health and safety.
Health and safety.
Well, then she shouldn't be in the chair.
I'm glad it was you.
What do we do? What do we do?
It's a conundrum.
I agree with you. Yes, we're saying you can walk. You can walk.
Oh, you don't want to hear my story?
No.
Be gone.
That was you.
That was you.
No, that was you. But also, it's because she wasn't fit for purpose. There you go. Who awaits us? Hello.
Hello.
These are the easy bits. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Brad.
Bread?
Brad.
Brad. I feel like a barista at Starbucks. I'm just having bread on the cup. All right, there you go. Okay, Brad, sorry. And where are you from, Brad?
New Zealand.
Of course you are. They're always from New Zealand. I don't know. New Zealand must be empty. You must go to New Zealand and the airport is deserted. They're all queuing for the red chair. Okay, Brad. Do you live here or if you're just visiting?
I'm living in London for 10 years.
What do you do here?
I'm working in a marketing department for a university in London.
Oh, sounds quite a proper job, doesn't it? Yeah, well done, Brad. Okay, Brad, off you go with your story.
So I was in Italy, actually, in Naples, and was walking down the street, and it was obviously in a lightning storm, and there was a heck of a lot of rain coming down. A very, very kind old lady offered me shelter in her house, and I went in, she made me a coffee, and she offered me a change of clothing. It was when I was in the room next door, trying to put my leg through the trousers that I tripped over. I knocked a bookshelf, and the urn on the top of the bookshelf came crashing down. I was still wet from the rain, and as the urn hit the ground, the ash went all over me. To make matters a little bit worse, as I managed to pull the pants up around my waist and started to clean up the mess that I had made, I saw a photo, and it was the lady's husband, well, what looked like her husband, and he was wearing the same pants that I had just so, that was potentially the most embarrassing and awkward.
That is a very good story. That's excellent. You can walk. Walk, Brad. Walk. You want to be flipped? No, walk. Oh, you want to be flipped? Oh, you want to be flipped? Okay, there you go, Brad. Hey, very good. That was a good story. Lots of detail. It was excellent. There's a short story in that. Normally, Matthew, they're not very
No?
good. We've set the bar a little high, I feel. Who's next?
Craig.
Craig. Hi, Craig.
Hiya.
And where are you from?
Deptford.
Deptford.
Yeah.
Deptford, nothing. And what do you do in Deptford?
I'm a graphic designer.
A graphic designer?
Yeah.
In Deptford?
Well, no, not in Deptford.
I was going to say, I thought there was much call for graphic design in Deptford. So where do you do it? In the big split, in the actual...
Yeah, just off Oxford Street.
Of course, where graphic designers live. OK, off you go with your story, sir.
OK, so about 5 years ago, my girlfriend at the time offered me to go on holiday to her parents' villa. Her parents were going to be there as well. I hadn't really met them like that many times, but it was a free holiday, so I thought, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Everything was going kind of all right up until about the third day, when her mum came into our room and offered us to go into a hot tub with them. I wasn't massively sure because I didn't know them that well, but I thought I didn't want to rock the boat. I was trying to impress the parents, so I thought, yeah, I'll do it. About 3-4 minutes in, I kind of felt like a leg kind of graze mine, edged towards mine, and I was like, this is a bit weird. My girlfriend's kind of playing like footsie with me, like with her parents like right there. But then I realised, kind of because of the positioning of the hot tub, it couldn't really have been her, and it was actually her dad.
being, like, really British about it, I was polite and didn't say, oh, what are you doing? I just kind of composed myself, got out of the hot tub politely and kind of just went into our room to kind of contemplate what had happened. So my girlfriend kind of followed out and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't really know how to tell you this, but your dad's leg was kind of invading mine in the hot tub. So, yeah, and she just burst out laughing. Turned out they had a prosthetic leg, and then he was waving it in the air.
We didn't see that coming either. You thought well. I really flipped him. Oh, do you want to be flipped?
Oh, if that's all right, yes, please.
Okay, got it. All right. Who's there? Hello, sir. What's your name?
I'm Steve.
Steve, lovely. And where are you from, Steve?
From Surrey.
What do you do in Surrey?
I own a cafe.
You own a cafe, lovely. Do you want to tell us what it's called?
Ocken Bites in Cobham.
Okay, see, that's marketing right there. I mean, we'll cut that out, but it was a nice thing for me to do, wasn't it? For a minute there, he thought it was going to be on BBC One, but it's not. Okay, off you go with the story, sir.
Okay, many years ago, my father immigrated to the south of France with his family and his pet parrot, Jasper. They stayed for about 5 years and then decided to come back to the UK. But my dad couldn't be bothered with all the pet passport things, so he smuggled Jasper back in his car, in the boot of his car. About 5 months down the line, the parrot got very ill. My dad had to take him to the vet, and one of the questions to the vet was, has Jasper ever been out of the UK? And my dad said, no, not at all. Anyway, the parrot had to stay overnight, and in the morning, my dad got a phone call saying, everything's fine, you can come and collect Jasper. So my dad went to collect the parrot, and after he paid for everything, the vet said, are you sure Jasper's never been out of the UK? My dad said, yes, why? He said, because I came down this morning, he said, bonjour.
That's not true. That's not true. That didn't happen. Can we squeeze in another one? Okay, squeeze in one more. Here we go. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Laura.
Laura, lovely. And where are you from, Laura?
I'm from North Wales, but I live in London.
Oh, right. What do you do?
I'm an outreach worker.
An outreach worker. Okay. Off you go with the story.
When I was young, I used to sweat a lot, just under my arms. So I used to wear panty liners to cover it up, which I think is a great idea. Yes. Should have gone a Dragon's Den with it.
Very smart, very smart.
But as I was walking into this bar one night, I saw an ex across the room who I had dumped, and he was there with a new girlfriend, and I walked up to him thinking, oh, I'd best be polite, be the bigger person. So I went up, was chatting away, but I started to get really nervous, using my arms a lot and was flapping around. And as I lifted my arms up and put them back down, the panty liners flew out of my arm, swung around in the middle and landed right in front of us, with the two of them just looking at them and looking at me and looking at them, and I just had to walk off.
Oh, should we let her walk? That's it, yeah, you can walk, you can walk, you can walk.
I really wanted to be flipped.
Oh, you want to be flipped? Okay, here we go. There you